It's easy to take our daily morning routine for granted. Most of us don't think twice about the actions we take as we rise from bed, head to the bathroom, or grab a cup of coffee to kickstart the day. But did you know that some of these seemingly innocent habits could be quietly putting your health at risk? James Wilson, a 71-year-old man, tragically passed away in his garden yesterday. A seemingly healthy man who appeared to be doing everything right: daily exercise, a balanced diet, regular checkups. But what happened that morning wasn't a heart attack or stroke. It was something most of us do every day without thinking. His death was the result of 3 critical morning habits that many seniors unknowingly perform. And these actions, when compounded, create significant risks to their health. Understanding these risks could potentially save your life or the life of someone you love. The morning routine. A time of vulnerability. The morning hours are the most vulnerable time of day for seniors, especially when they are transitioning from sleep to wakefulness. This is when your body is in the most fragile state, as your blood pressure and heart rate are still adjusting from a resting state. Many people over the age of 60 are unaware of how dangerous this time can be. The risks are heightened by 3 common habits that are often overlooked: habitual actions that could be setting you up for serious health consequences. Let's break down these 3 critical habits and how they contributed to James's untimely death. By addressing these habits, you can help ensure your morning routine doesn't become a deadly risk. Never exercise on an empty stomach. The crucial importance of eating breakfast. One of the most common habits that can be life-threatening in the morning is skipping breakfast. When James Wilson stepped into his garden that morning to do a little light work, he hadn't eaten breakfast. Like many seniors, he didn't feel hungry after a night's sleep, so he didn't bother eating anything. What James didn't realize was that not eating before performing any kind of physical activity, even something as gentle as gardening, was incredibly risky. The reason for this is related to how the body functions after sleep. During the night, your body has been fasting for several hours, causing blood sugar levels to drop. This is normal, as your body has been resting and not consuming food. However, when you wake up, your blood pressure naturally spikes to prepare your body for the day ahead, and your heart works harder to circulate blood throughout your body. But without food to give your body the necessary energy, this increased workload on your heart can be dangerous, especially for seniors whose heart health may already be compromised. The science behind the danger. After a full night's rest, your body is essentially operating on empty, and when you suddenly engage in physical activity, your heart has to work even harder to supply oxygen to your muscles and organs. This puts immense strain on the cardiovascular system. This is compounded by the fact that blood sugar levels tend to be low in the morning, which can further stress the body. Without the proper fuel, the extra strain caused by even light activities, such as gardening, walking, or household chores, could easily lead to a dangerous spike in blood pressure, causing dizziness, heart palpitations, or in extreme cases, even a stroke or heart attack. The solution to this problem is straightforward. Don't engage in physical activity on an empty stomach. Instead, take a few moments to eat a light snack or breakfast at least 30 minutes before any morning activities. This can be something as simple as a banana, a piece of toast, or a small bowl of oatmeal. These foods provide essential carbohydrates and nutrients that give your body the energy it needs, making it less likely that you will experience a sudden drop in blood sugar or an unhealthy spike in blood pressure. Additionally, staying hydrated in the morning is crucial. Dehydration can make all of these risks worse, so it's important to drink water as soon as you wake up. Many seniors skip breakfast because they don't feel hungry, but morning nutrition isn't about whether or not you're hungry. It's about ensuring that your body is ready to safely handle the demands of the day. By nourishing yourself in the morning, you're setting your body up for success and protecting your heart. Practical steps to implement healthier morning habits. Now that we've discussed the dangerous morning habits that could silently threaten your life, let's focus on how you can implement simple changes to your daily routine. These adjustments might seem small, but they can have a significant impact on your overall health, potentially preventing dangerous health crises. In this section, we'll provide concrete steps that you can begin incorporating into your mornings immediately. 1. Prioritize eating a healthy breakfast. One of the easiest and most effective changes you can make is to ensure you eat a light, nutritious meal before engaging in any physical activity. Here's how you can implement this. Set a routine. Plan to wake up a little earlier than usual, even just 10 to 15 minutes to give yourself time to eat. This extra time in the morning can also help you avoid rushing through your routine, reducing stress and allowing your body to adjust more easily. Choose nutrient-dense foods. Opt for foods that provide complex carbohydrates, fiber, and some protein. These types of food will give your body the energy it needs for the day ahead. For example, try a piece of whole grain toast with peanut butter, oatmeal with berries, or a small smoothie with yogurt, spinach, and fruit. These options will fuel your body without making you feel sluggish or bloated. Stay hydrated. Begin your morning with a glass of water to rehydrate your body after a night's sleep. Consider keeping a glass of water next to your bed or on the nightstand, so it's the first thing you reach for when you wake up. Staying hydrated is crucial for regulating blood pressure and preventing dizziness. By taking just a few minutes to eat, you ensure that your body isn't running on empty, reducing the strain on your heart and giving your muscles and organs the fuel they need to function properly. 2. Rise slowly and gently. The act of rising from bed may seem simple, but if you rush through it, you could be putting yourself at risk for dizziness, fainting, and falls. Here's how you can make this change safely. Start with deep breaths. Before you even attempt to move, take a few deep breaths while lying in bed. This will help your body adjust to waking up and signal your circulatory system to begin moving blood more effectively throughout your body. Sit up. Slowly. Transition from lying down to sitting up gradually. This gives your blood pressure time to stabilize as your body shifts from rest to activity. When you sit up, remain there for a minute or so, giving your body additional time to adjust. Stand slowly and steadily. Once you feel stable sitting up, carefully move into a standing position. Avoid jumping straight into action. Move slowly and take a few more deep breaths to ensure that your blood pressure has stabilized. If you feel any dizziness, stop and wait until the feeling passes. Use support if necessary. If you're feeling unsteady, use the bed, chair, or even a walking aid to help you stand safely. It's crucial not to rush these transitions, as falls in the morning can have long-term consequences, especially for seniors. Taking just a few extra seconds to rise slowly and with purpose can dramatically reduce your chances of experiencing dizziness or falling, and it helps protect your overall balance throughout the day. 3. Make bathroom visits safer. The bathroom, often a neglected area when it comes to health and safety, can be a hazardous place, especially in the mornings. Here's how you can minimize the risks associated with bathroom-related incidents. Hydrate and eat fiber-rich foods, ensuring that you're adequately hydrated and consuming a diet high in fiber is key to preventing constipation and the need to strain during bowel movements. Add fiber-rich foods like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables to your daily diet. Consider drinking a glass of water or warm tea in the morning to help get your digestive system moving. Avoid straining. If you feel the need to strain during a bowel movement, take a step back. Straining places a huge amount of stress on your heart, especially when blood pressure is already elevated in the morning. Instead, make sure you're in a comfortable and correct posture on the toilet. Consider elevating your feet slightly using a small stool. This creates a natural squatting position, which is much easier on your body and helps reduce the need to strain. Create a calming routine. The bathroom is often a place where people rush due to time pressures, but this rush can lead to accidents. Create a calm and methodical routine. If you're experiencing constipation or difficulty with bathroom visits, it's essential to consult with a doctor for additional solutions that may include fiber supplements, medications, or stool softeners. Making these simple changes can help prevent dangerous health situations that are often exacerbated by rushing or straining. Involve your family in your health journey. Improving your morning routine and overall health is not just about protecting yourself. It's also about creating a healthier, more supportive environment for those around you. Here's how to involve your loved ones. Share your health plan. Communicate your new morning habits with your family, especially your children and grandchildren. When they know that you're making these changes for your well-being, they will not only support you but also be more likely to adopt healthy habits themselves. Use these changes as a way to foster meaningful conversations about the importance of self-care and prevention. Accountability. Ask family members to check in with you in the morning. It could be a simple text or a phone call to ensure that you've started your day safely. For those living alone, establishing a morning check-in system with neighbors or family can provide an additional layer of protection. If you live in a more remote area or have a busy schedule, a quick good morning text can be a lifesaver. Set an example. When your grandchildren or children see you eating breakfast before engaging in any physical activity or rising slowly from bed, they are learning powerful lessons about the importance of self-care. Leading by example is one of the best ways to instill these habits into younger generations and ensure they prioritize their health as they grow older. By actively involving your loved ones in your health journey, you not only improve your own well-being, but also create a ripple effect that encourages them to adopt healthier habits and practices for themselves. The danger of quick movements. Understanding orthostatic hypotension. The second dangerous habit that James unknowingly fell victim to was getting out of bed too quickly. This is a common occurrence for many seniors, especially those who may feel the need to rush through their morning routine. But standing up too quickly can cause a sharp drop in blood pressure, a phenomenon known as orthostatic hypotension. When you move from a lying position to a standing one too quickly, your body doesn't always have enough time to adjust. This is especially problematic in the morning when your circulatory system is still in the process of waking up. The result is a sudden decrease in blood flow to the brain, which causes dizziness, lightheadedness, or even fainting. In older adults, this can have severe consequences. Dizziness from standing up too quickly can lead to falls, which can cause fractures, concussions, or other injuries. The importance of patience. Getting out of bed safely requires patience. When you first wake up, allow your body a minute or two to adjust to the transition from sleep to wakefulness. Start by lying on your back for a full minute, giving your body time to adjust to being awake. Your heart rate will gradually stabilize, and your blood pressure will begin to rise to more normal levels. Once you've given your body some time to adjust, transition slowly into a sitting position, making sure you don't rush. This allows your blood pressure to stabilize before standing up. When you're ready to stand, do so gradually. Don't rush the process. Take deep breaths and ensure that you're steady on your feet before taking your first step. This extra time spent transitioning may seem insignificant, but it could prevent a fall that could lead to serious injury. The morning is the most common time for seniors to experience falls due to dizziness or lack of balance. By taking a few extra moments to rise carefully and slowly, you can significantly reduce the risk of such accidents. Bathroom safety matters straining during bowel movements. The third deadly habit that James fell victim to occurred in the bathroom, a place we rarely associate with major health risks. For many seniors, the bathroom is a common site of health crises. In James's case, it wasn't the act of using the bathroom itself that was dangerous. It was the strain he put on his body while trying to complete a morning bowel movement. Straining during bowel movements puts significant pressure on the cardiovascular system. When you push too hard, it causes a spike in blood pressure, making the heart work harder. This pressure can trigger irregular heartbeats or even cause a heart attack, particularly when the body is already under strain in the morning. For seniors, this added stress on the body can be catastrophic. The heart is already working harder due to the natural spike in blood pressure upon waking, so the added strain of bathroom activities can be too much for some individuals. How to prevent bathroom emergencies. Prevention in the bathroom starts with good daily habits. Staying well hydrated throughout the day and eating enough fiber-rich foods can help ensure that your morning bowel movements are smoother and easier. A diet rich in whole grains, fruits, and vegetables provides the fiber needed to keep digestion regular and reduces the need to strain during bowel movements. Avoid holding it in for too long, as this can increase the likelihood of constipation and the need for excessive straining. Maintaining proper posture on the toilet is also key. Always make sure your feet are flat on the floor and your knees are slightly higher than your hips. This position makes it easier for the body to evacuate waste without excessive strain. Finally, if you feel the urge to strain, try breathing normally and remain calm. If constipation becomes a chronic issue, speak with your doctor about potential remedies or adjustments to your diet. The legacy of health choices. James Wilson's untimely death serves as a tragic reminder that small, seemingly inconsequential habits can have profound and life-altering effects. The critical habits James practiced on that fateful morning, skipping breakfast, rushing to stand, and straining in the bathroom, were common practices that many seniors unknowingly follow. Yet these habits can put the body at serious risk, particularly as we age and our bodies become more vulnerable. The unfortunate reality is that James's story is not unique. Many seniors face similar health risks every morning, and these habits contribute to a higher rate of falls, heart attacks, strokes, and other life-threatening incidents. But the truth is, these risks are largely preventable. Small changes in morning routines, such as eating a light breakfast, rising slowly from bed, and making bathroom routines safer, can have a profound impact on a senior's health and well-being. By making these small adjustments to your routine, you not only protect your own health but also help ensure that you're around for your family for many more years to come. Your children and grandchildren are watching you, learning from your example, and this is a legacy worth leaving. Every time you take care of your health, you're teaching your family that self-care isn't just about personal well-being. It's about showing respect for those you love. Building a legacy of health. James Wilson's death was not only a personal tragedy, but also a wake-up call to all of us. His story highlights how easily the small habits we practice every day can have major consequences for our health. The good news is that by making small, mindful changes to our routines, we can significantly reduce these risks and ensure that we live long, healthy lives for ourselves and our families.